Okay, let's see. This is the first step. Actually, I did more than the first step. So I'm going to show you what I did at the first step. And basically, you start with a rectangle. That's what we always do, start with a rectangle. And the rectangle have to have what? Remember, have to have the right proportion. How you find the right proportion is by measure, like the waist is how many the length. This one is about, see, that's 1, 2, 3, a little bit more than that, right? So what I do is I draw a rectangle, then I look at is if it's a 2, it's the same length, has to be the same length as square, right? Then another square on the top, then it's a little bit more, so should be like that. So you can see is a different, it's a different size, a little bit bigger size, but it's the same proportion. Got it? Proportion is same proportion wise, and just this a little bit bigger than that, right? So after this, and I did a line here, so that's the top. So see how big that is. Then I did 2, 3 slanted arm. This is the arm for this. See, then I have to look at where the start and how slanted that is. Like that's 1. Then the bottom one is about that far. Have to be parallel, okay? It can't be like this way or that way. So then there's a smaller one close to this right here. So that's the arm. That's this one. That's how I did the first step. I'm going to give you guys more than this, so you will understand what I'm talking about for first step, because I think I took the picture a little bit late. So I did this steps, I took a picture, forgot took the first step picture. So after this, then you can see I put the arm on here. Like when I doing this, I realized, and I'm going to show you, I realized that this is inside here. Got it? So I'm looking about here. That's why I'm doing like from here, right? So where this meets in here is important, very important. That's how you get on the right place, because you don't want to draw this and out of it, right? Or in here too much, right? So you look at what the relationship between this rectangle and this, like how much this in there. And when you get that right, then you can see this triangle, the same parallel with that, okay? So this parallel is this, and this from where the start, where the end, where the start, where the end. Then this is a little bit slanted, this line. And this is a little bit slanted, see? It's a little bit slanted. So if you have a straight line here, and you can tell like how slanted that is, just a little bit. And after that, so you can erase. So this class we talk more about the shading, and I want you to sharpen your pencil, shade very evenly, okay, from dark to light, and you layer it. See, you layer it, get more darker, and after that you draw the casting shadow, the shape of casting shadow, and shade the casting shadow. So this is the finished one, and this is a finished one, and you can tell the finished one is, I did lots of layers to finish, so don't finish at once. This is just one layer, you can tell, right? This is one layer, but after I finish, see how many layers I put on there? So take your time to shading.